Morning, guys. We are just getting up. I have to get Tanner ready for school, take a shower, all that, feed the dogs. So thought I'd bring you guys along for a day in the life of a single dad. So let's go ahead and get started. What do you got there, bro? Is that for me?
No.
Oh, okay.
The Pokemon pack.
Okay. What do you want for breakfast? You don't want nothing. All right. You're gonna get on. I'm gonna jump in the shower real quick, okay? Alright, now I just gotta make me a coffee and then we are out of here. We're actually running a little bit late today because of Tanner sleeping in, not wanting to get up. Tanner has his 100 day of school today, so they had to dress as an old person, like they're 100 years old. So we got silver stuff for his hair, his glasses. Oh my god, he looks so cute! He's walking like an old man. Alright, are you ready to go to school, dude? Are you excited for your 100 day of schools? Yes. Taking Tanner to school. Then we gotta get home, and I got a bunch of work to do today. So we got a busy day.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so Tanner is off to school. I am running through the car wash to get the car washed. I like to get it washed after I drop him off at school. But anyways, I go back home, plug in the car to charge, whatever. And then, second part of my day starts, which is work, both the day job and my own stuff. I run through this car wash and then get home, and I'll take you guys through kind of how that works. On Mondays and Fridays, as a single dad, I actually work out in the city, and so I have to drive. It's about an hour commute each way. On Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I work from home. Very lucky, very blessed. I hate the word luck because it's not lucky. I've designed my life this way, but that's a topic for another time because people always be like,
"Oh, you're so lucky you get to work from home on Tuesday, Wednesdays."
No, I worked my fucking ass off all my life reading and learning things that have got me to this place. So I can kind of mix and match in between my day job stuff, my own personal stuff, with click consultants, with video edits that need to be done, with my own YouTube channel like these videos. So typically the way I start my day, the actual first thing I do is go through my morning routine. So I use Notion for everything. So it involves creating a daily log inside Notion, which is a template I have where basically I can kind of track my day. I can track all of my habits and whether I get them done or not. Actually, with that said, let me show you guys real quick. So you can see here, this is like my daily log, and obviously I'm recording this off the screen. So like this is weigh myself every morning. This is take my prescriptions, which is my heartburn medication. This is brush my teeth in the morning. This is time with God, meditation, plan my day, practice Spanish, review flashcards. So a lot of these, I start with doing all of these kind of habits in the morning. And then you can see down here, I have a spot for putting a quote for the day, for 3 morning affirmations, 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 most important tasks to get done, and 3 things that can make today great. And then I also have this daily quest thing that I do. I actually got this, I actually got the idea for that off of a anime series called Solo Leveling, where this guy kind of has like a daily quest. So I typically start with reading my Bible, praying, and meditating. I'll share with you guys the verse of the day. But as for me, I will sing of your mighty strength and power. Yes, I will sing joyfully of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my stronghold and a refuge in the day of my distress. Man, isn't that so true? Psalms 59:16. So I'm gonna be honest, as a single dad with my time being extremely limited, one area I definitely slack in, and I've definitely slacked in more and more, is just running out to grab food for like every meal. And not always fast food, but a lot of times fast food. And so we're gonna try to start getting back in the habit of just eating at the house. And I know, it's not the healthiest, it's not like a great choice, but I think for lunch I'm just gonna have a can of SpaghettiOs with meatballs. It's better than fast food, all right? We've got a lot done today, so I started resetting up our colorful cardboard store. If you haven't been following along on my other vlogs and stuff, Tanner and I started our own kind of trading card game store, TCG store, specifically like mainly Pokemon to start. And unfortunately, right after we set it up and launched it, for whatever reason, Shopify closed down the store. They said we didn't provide our business information, but we never got any requests to do so. So I've been fighting back and forth with them. I haven't gotten anywhere. So I decided to just create a new account under a different email. So I was starting to set that up. So I've been doing a lot of stuff today. While I eat lunch, I might watch some One Piece. I've been addicted to One Piece lately. Been watching the anime series. I think I'm going to make me some lunch, watch that, and then after lunch, record a couple YouTube videos, see if I can knock some of those out. All right, let's do it.
A few minutes later.
All right, we are done with our meetings. I got a bunch of YouTube videos recorded. We had a pretty good day. So now I'm heading to pick Tanner up from school. But yeah, I ended up getting like 3 YouTube videos recorded. So I did really well today. Got a lot of stuff done. I'm running a little bit late. That's why I'm kind of like discombobulated right now. Of course, story of my life. That's the other downside to being a single dad is I was always the type of person that I was always on time for everything. To me, it was like the rudest thing in the world if you weren't on time. And now most of the time, I would say 99% of the time, I am still on time to everything. And even right now, like, I'm not going to be late. I'm just not going to be there when I want to be there. They let out at 3:15. I like to be there at 3:15. But even if I get there at like 3:20, 3:25, the line's still going and all of that. But anyways, man, being a single dad and trying to be efficient with your time and all of that stuff, you know, unfortunately, it also means you're constantly cutting close to like, you know, deadlines and stuff, and constantly trying to juggle like, okay, I'm doing this, I only got till this time, I gotta hurry up and finish it because the time's ticking. Then you get to that point and you're like, oh my god, I'm not done yet, I gotta wrap this up, and then you're trying to run out the door, and it's that single dad life, man. Tanner had a bad day at school but won't tell me why, because he's a little punk. What are you doing, bro? Oh, you're sleeping? You ignoring me? All right, bro. Well, let me know when you're ready to talk if you need to. Tanner's playing some Minecraft. The dogs are wrestling. He just got home from school. I'm finishing up some work. Happy Hippo, Angry Duck.
Happy Hippo Angry Duck is the worst.
Hello, little person. How are you today? Is your mood quite terrific?
Terrific? Or only okay? I'm happy as a hippo.
Can you sadly say?
I'm excited as a dog.
Or excited as a dog? Well, I hope you are happy, but if you are not, you have friends who will help you. We like you a lot.